Good morning. Oh, I didn't even know. Good morning out there. How is everybody? Well, anyways, all I'm going to say is you can see that the front, it's about dehydrators. And like I said, every time I come on, I start with a subject. And then after that, then we talk about different things. But today I'd like to talk about one of my friends, Misha, said about she'd like me to bring up dehydrators. So that's what I'm doing. I own a brand. I haven't used it for a little bit, but when I do use it, I use it for hours and hours and hours and do all kinds of stuff with it. So I want to know what kind, if you own one, what kind of brand do you have? And just put it down there when you feel like it. So I'll tell you a little bit about mine. What happened was I had bought one that was a really cheap one where it was like $20 or less, and it didn't have a motor or anything on, no fan, I should call it, a fan or anything. And it worked terrible, and I went, well, I was so excited to dehydrate food, but this didn't work at all. I was doing, and bananas are kind of hard, they have a lot of moisture in it to dehydrate, so then I started looking at different YouTube channels of how they use it, what kind of brand they had, and I did research, just like a lot of things. When I buy some kind of cooking equipment, I do check things, how people like it. How good does it work? How long does it last? What's the warranty on it? And finally, after quite a while, I didn't rush to buy one, but it did took me a while. And the brand that I particularly like was an Excalibur. I have it sitting in my garage. And I paid a lot of money for it. I think I paid $500 for that machine. But it's so worth sometimes in certain equipment to pay a little more money is better. Now, there's a lot more reasonable ones and a lot more smaller ones. So a lot of people think that you can't do a dehydrator. There's no room for it. But that's not true, because now I'm going to pull out pictures of smaller versions that I don't have it particularly, but I did hear I watched channels a long time ago, and these channels use these smaller versions of a dehydrator. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pull up some pictures of them. Thank you for listening. If you want to come and join me in, that would be great. But anyways, so I started pulling them out. I wanted to show you, like, this is the one. There's different brands of this style one, but this is the one they use, and it's pretty small. It's not a big one. So if you had an issue with you want to store it and not use it all the time, it's like a little cooler with a handle, and you can put it somewhere else, and it doesn't take up that much space. If if that's what you're worried about, taking too much space. I'm going to show other ones, but I think this one's a cool one. Let me pull some more images out here. Oh. Well, it's starting to get chilly outside, the weather. See, this is a smaller version of one. Again, it's not as high. It's a smaller one I'm going to show you. So many types, so many brands. And then we're going to go over here and pull out some more. This is the one, this one's a better one though. You can see the trays in it, but this has a motor in it, so this is much better. The one I had was like a cheap plastic when they first came out with dehydrators. They weren't made. Some people worked with them, they were fine. For me, I tried, and by the time the stuff was dried out, it was not good. So that's my experience on dehydrators. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you really, really want one, then do search for it. Don't just jump out and buy the first one. Do some research on them. And mine's got to be at least 3 years old. So they come up with new products all the time. So there's probably even something better than what I have now. All right, let's open this one. This is cool. I'm looking to. Oops. So I'm going to put it right there. There we go. Let's find some more. And here's a round one. I'm not sure if the round ones are better than the square ones, but I had a bad experience like with the one that was really cheap and had no power. That's why I don't like round ones, but it doesn't mean they're not going to work good. And I think they tend to be a lot cheaper. I was looking at prices of them. Matter of fact, I can tell you some price ranges of them after too. I pull some out. And let's see. Here's a nice one too. A lot of shelves. And then I can do the equipment inside of it. Is really cool. They come with sort of a metal shelf, but then you get this plastic one if you want to do stuff to do with making gels or something like that. You know, gummy stuff with fruit. They have that too. All right. And let's see. I was looking at the prices. Okay, so let's just. It says there's an Excalibur 9 tray, $324 Canadian. Then you have a 9 tray Excalibur, which is $447.97. Then Nesco, which Nesco's another brand. I have Excalibur. I think is one of the best ones, but I mean there is other brands that might be as nice. I just don't have them. Nesco $203.99. Then BioChef. Oh, that's out of Arizona. That's cool. BioChef Arizona $289. Then you got a NutriChef was $100.18, and another Excalibur 4 trays $229.98, and then the one I just showed you, the stainless steel one, that one's $119.98. So the price range goes all over the place for dehydrators. $229, $199, $69. Renco, I'm not sure how good that is, but and then you got $141. I think Nesco's a good brand, but London Sunshine food dehydrator $159, and then you have $69 electric food dehydrator. Sedona $700. Oh, that's a really expensive one. This brand must $799. Hey, thanks, Mike. Were you listening? You came to join me. I have an American Harvester. They say the square dehydrators work the best. Mine's an adjustable heater and fan. Got to go. Oh, thanks, Mike. Okay. Thanks for your comments on that. You have a good day, buddy. It's all good. Be safe and have a good day. Thanks for joining me. It's all good. And like I said, if anybody, can't make it and they want to rewatch what I'm saying, that's fine. That's great. It's okay with me. You want to watch it at a later date if you're interested in this kind of thing. You want to know the stuff, the name brands I'm talking about. It's all good. I'm still sticking with the subject. And trying to find some more cool dehydrators. I like this one. I hope I can show you because it shows the wide variety. And then the assorted trays you can get. That's what I'm going to do next, too. Anything to do with it. Oh, this is an unusual one. A Vati household. I wonder how old that is. See, there's ones that come from different countries that I've never seen before. This is an interesting one, too. A Vati. Oh, it comes from China. Oh, wow. Let me try that. All right, we're going to take that off. All right, image. This is from, it looks like China. I never heard of this name brand, but it looks from China. I guess I kind of think that the color's cute. It looked like a little microwave kind of thing. It's really cute. What else do we have in here? And maybe some people don't even know what a dehydrator is. If you don't, I'm showing you pictures what they kind of do and what they dry. There's a tons of things that they can dry. Here's a really good picture of that, what they can dry. Yeah, I think this is the picture I want to show you. I want to show you the amazing things if it interests you. Not everybody might be interested, that's fine. But it gives you an idea of if you were. Look at the stuff you can dehydrate. It's cool. I remember people, vegans, when I first got mine, I was checking all the channels, and vegans, or where they don't touch meat or anything, that's what they eat, and they dehydrate a lot of food, and they lived off of dehydrated food. I mean, dehydrated food loses some of the nutritional value a little bit, but it's not bad. If you do it lower temperatures and longer to dehydrate, it's actually, and there was tons of recipes that you could use this for. They did. That's all they did was use their dehydrator. They had a couple of them, and they would do all kinds of food. But you have to go to lower and longer is less nutrients in the food. So I just was hooked on this. I still am. I haven't used it for a little bit. And of course, there's ones you can build. You can, like, I wouldn't do it, but I mean, you can build a dehydrator too. Here's a wooden one that they built. I want to show you with netting, and it's put outside. I mean, this could be in other countries where the climate was extremely hot, and to save food that way. Hopefully I got the picture. I want to show you what I'm talking about. See, they do use screens, and they build it that way. There we go. Yeah. Pin on project idea. Yeah, there's really cool wooden ones. Like I said, though, I would not do. Oh, they even did one outside they built. I would not do this, but I think it's cool. They're showing you how to dehydrate apples in this one. Hey. Hello. Anastasia. Am I saying that right, Anastasia? Have you ever heard of a dehydrator? Thank you and welcome. Sorry, when I pull pictures, I don't see my typing screen, so welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you have one? What kind do you have? I just, every time I do a new video, like a new live stream, it's going to be on some kind of subject. And then, of course, I talk to my friends, and we talk about different things. But I like to bring out a beginning subject to talk about, especially being a cooking channel or crafting. I kind of want to stick to ideas like that. And one of my friends, her name is Misha, said she'd like to see stuff to do with dehydrators. And I thought, I'm going to pull one out. I'm going to start talking about dehydrators because they're amazing. I'll show you, since you're here, I'll show you the stuff I was pulling out and talking about. I own one, an Excalibur. I paid a lot of money for it, but it was worth the money. Sometimes you got to pay more money for things. Now this is, and I'll also showing you that people in different countries, maybe they don't have access to it, and they made homemade ones. So I will go back over here since it's just me and you, and I might do it again because if people come in. Sometimes people don't see that I'm on for a little while, and they show up later. But anyways, so I have this kind of version that I was talking about, that if people don't have a lot of space. And then there's this one. This is I can't see the name brand on this, but the Excalibur looks like that, which I have some pictures of that one, I think. There. So that's another version. The round ones, they don't take up, they're big, but they're not anywhere near the square ones. And yes, as Mike had put, that the square ones seem to work better. Well, you have more room and more space. That's why I bought a square one. Oops. All right. So that was more price range. That's not a bad price. Let me close all this off as I do this. And I was also talking about prices of it. And you can always go back to my live streams. They're always there. You're getting perched. You're so funny. Hello, Cliff. Good morning. And that one just got my attention because it was pink and it looks like a little toaster oven. And that's a dehydrator, but it looks from China, this brand. And that's kind of the idea, to show you how many things you can dehydrate in. And there's a homemade one too. I'm going to just put my thumb. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, wrong one. Sorry, wrong channel. There you go. So I'm just going to find some accessories for it too. Let's see. I hope you're doing well there, Cliff. Oh, these are really industrial ones too. Whoa, these are like, and yeah, Cabela's Recall. All right, that's not. I mean, there's ones where they have them. There. Oh, this is another one that I like. I don't have it. It cost me too. It would have cost too much. Or I think I got to buy the screen separate. But you can buy a dehydrator. That's my screen is black. I don't have a clear one, or some with doors. But that I think is cool. So then you can watch what you're doing. I think it was a little more expensive. Probably why I didn't buy it. But let's see if I can find that one. All right. No, that's not what I want to do. Go back over here. So as I do this, I can't see chat. So I come back and I'll check on chat. As I bring things up, I go back and see if anybody has a comment or anything like that, so I don't forget anybody. Here it is. It looks like this one's out of bar too. Gotta love it. This one, I've seen these. Like I said, I think it was too much money. That's why I didn't buy it. I picked the best brand for my money, and I love the one that you can see. That's a Magic Mill. So my mother-in-law has the one where the glass lifts up in the front. Oh yeah, I love it. I like the fact that you can see through it there, Anastasia. You like dried pick? I never had dried pickles. Are you kidding me, Cliff? Does that actually exist? I have never dried out pickles before. I've dried out lots of stuff. Lots, but not pickles. From different fruit, vegetables, like mushrooms, peppers, all kinds of stuff, which you can use for them. That's a whole part that I didn't even get into yet. So, and then I want to get parts, accessories. So I show you the different things you can buy accessories. Hi. There we go. Because what happens is you get the main metal plates in here, and then you do not get the. Oh, it's not giving me images. Let me see. Not spelling it right. There we go. That's better. Just wasn't spelling it right. Let's see. See, this is the one I want to show you. You get plastic trays. So if you're doing anything gel-wise, there's solid trays, or you can have holes in them. I'm trying to find like this. I think this is. There's ones that are totally solid. It's got all kinds of square sheets. I'll bring this one up. So when you're doing something to do with jelly rolls or anything like that, that's what I want to say. I have those sheets. This is it. I think it's a solid one. Yeah, I never tried dried pickles before. You're so funny. You're so funny, Cliff. Dried pickles, I haven't tried them, but I do like the string beans oak from Whole or Kroger. Oh, yeah? There's some, let's see, images. So what, you said you had one? You said your mother-in-law has a glass one. What do you have? And what do you dehydrate in yours, Anastasia? Here's some, this is just parts. I don't know if you have one. You can buy extra screens for them. But there's the jelly ones. That's what I'm trying to find and bring up. Because these still have holes in the screen. But you can buy, I guess it's replacement screens for your machines. That's what I want to say. But, and mine are, well, are they plastic? Maybe they are plastic. I gotta remember. I haven't used it for a little bit of time, but, I did buy the plastic full sheets for my Excalibur, so if I wanted to do, is it called jelly rolls? I'm just not saying it right. For the kids, if you want to do that, or even adults, There they are, like the solid sheets. Mm. Here's some Paraflex silicone mats. That's what the name I was looking for. I was looking for that. Silicone mats. That's what I want to. Silicone mats. That's what I was doing for the square version. I mean, most of them you can buy accessories for the brand you're buying too. So I had bought everything was Excalibur, or there's ones that you can go that fit all the machines that are square and round. You don't have to go the same name brand. Depends on, again, what you can afford. Here's some silicone mats. That's what I was talking about. When you go for they're really more healthy to make your own for the kids and that. Take all that mashed up fruit, then dry it out, and they're like little rolls, jelly roll things. Ew. Oh my God, that's very nice to gross us out. Thank you. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Oh. Tons. Oh, this is a cool one. What name brand is this? Okay, and you know what I could do? I actually want to do this too. I want to go name brands of dehydrators. Name brands. Oh, it doesn't. It pulls out. Oh, they have Cuisinart has one. I have already did a list already, but Excalibur to me was the best at the time when I picked it. I like. There's Cuisinart. Oh, they get into everything. Cuisinart it's in everything. That was 126.41. Then they got a Escousin stainless steel one, 119. Presto hydrator, 139. They've gone down in price actually, a lot, because maybe people aren't using them as much. But wow, they went down a lot in price. All right, I gotta wait till it's... All right, thank you. They have this thing too, these gadgets, with food hype.
Yeah, she is.
Give me 1 second, please. I guess I need to get the phone. I'm going to put it on pause for 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Well, it was it was a surgeon's office talk calling me. So, I got to get that done. You got some things always personal. You got to make sure you take care of yourself. And that's one of the things I got to do today. So, sorry about that. All right, let's go back to. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little bit of reading here. So we're gonna go back to my thumbnail, and I want to talk to you about what you can dehydrate and what the explanation of it. What is a dehydrator? All right, it's got pictures of it. That's not going to help me, but all right. There we go. Is a dehydrator worth it? Dehydrators are an excellent way to preserve food. The even heat of a food dehydrator creates food that is nutritionally superior to canned food. When stored properly, dried foods remain healthy and nutrition for weeks or months or room temperature and generally over a year in a refrigerator. So there is a good thing to it. What is the use of a dehydrator? A dehydrator is a small appliance that uses hot air to remove the water from food like fruits, meats, and vegetables. From beef jerky to dehydrating banana chips, easily create your favorite dried food with a food dehydrator. What are the benefits of a food dehydrator? The modern dehydrator has become the go-to method for food drying. It has made it easy to dehydrate all your beloved foods by removing about 75% of the moisture they contain in a short amount of time. Once you have dried out your fruit and vegetables, you can store them for a long period of time. And it goes on and on. I just want to tell you, I know what I've dehydrated, but I want to say what they recommend. And then I'll get into what I have done. All right, so it's lots. Meats. Make your own beef jerky. Bananas. Ever wonder how they make those tasty banana chips? You get it? It's with a dehydrator. Vegetable chips. Add a healthy twist to your favorite snacks by using your leftover vegetables instead of throwing them out before they go bad. Dehydrate the stuff, which I have done that too. They got fruit leather is what they're calling it. I was trying to remember what the name was. So anyways, it leads me to, what have you dehydrated? Anastasia, I will tell you should look into this, but my opinion on it is the Excalibur. But they are not cheap, but they've come down in price. I paid $500 when I bought my Excalibur. There is Nesco, which is another brand they use a lot of, but there's tons out there, and they have. I bought mine, I want to say at least 3-4 years ago. So when I did the research of which one was the best, and for my money, but they gone down in price. I saw them now; they're $200, $300, but there's cheaper ones than that too. And they're, when I first got it, of course it's you use it a lot, and like a toy, and then you kind of like don't use it much, but then you come back to it. So I plan on coming back to it too, doing some more recipes with the dehydrator that I have. I don't know. It was worth the money. I know it's a good one. I think I have 8 or 10 shelves in it, so it's a big machine. But I have it outside in the garage, and then I can bring it in. I put it downstairs, so it works out well for me. I have dehydrated tons. Have you? Did you say you own one? Did you say, Anastasia? Did you say you owned a dehydrator? That's what I want to know. Do you own a dehydrator? And hello, David. Like if you are, because I was curious, maybe you don't own one, and that's why you're asking me for a name brand of one. I have like dehydrator books, because when I first started, I want to make sure I'm doing it right, and then after you get the hang of it, you kind of pretty well know how to use it and how long things take, and if you're going to do it and turn it on, and it's for the hydro part of it. I thought I was gonna the hydro. It's not expensive to run them either. They're not that expensive to run. Or electricity, I want to say. They're not bad to run at all. And if I told you what I'm trying to think of, I have a cupboard that I kind of use mason jars. To me, it goes hand in hand. I used mason jars, and I bought the machine that sucks out all the air inside a jar. So I will take those, make sure they're good, and then I put them in the jars, and then I kind of vacuum seal the jars to make sure that they even last longer, which that machine is excellent too. Didn't even talk about sealers yet. That's another thing I'm going to add to my subject to talk about, because those things are really cool. Where you're sealing jars and everything like that. I own one, and I own the type for the smaller, the big mouth mason jars and the smaller mouth mason jars. So sealers are a really good thing if you're gonna get into dehydrating. It's a good idea to have like one of these sealers. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say sealers? Let me show you what in case you're not sure what I mean. All right, so oh, wait, sealers for mason jars. Yeah, this is it. And it's Food Saver. It's made by Food Saver. That's what I wanted to show you. So I bought the one with the smaller version, and then I bought the machine, and I added I didn't think it came with the normal one, and then I bought the big mouth jar because they came out later. So I want to show you what I'm talking about. Oh, here it is. It's got even a picture of the smaller and the larger one. And here's the machine. I use this all the time on drive stuff. All the time. I use it if I want to put some breadcrumbs in it, or anywhere where I want to keep something a long time. I use it all the time, this machine. So let me grab this out. Where is it? There's a really good picture. I hope I got it. There it is, right here. I think there's other brands, but they seem to be the best one that I am aware of, Food Saver. Anyways, this is a whole other stream, but I just thought if you're going to get a dehydrator, this goes with it really nicely. Or you get and it also, so this machine does bags, and then these are the adjusters that go onto that same sealing bag. So you can do bag, plastic, and you can do mason jars. And I use it more for mason jars when I'm, vacuum sealing things. It's normally for jars more. Here's the lids too. And one more, I got the image of the box. Okay, where's the box? There it is. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to go. All right, so who is still in the building with me? Anastasia, you still here? Or Cliff, you still here? Or somebody's in the background, like maybe Miss Southern Belle, or who is in the background listening to me? Don't be afraid to join in. If you had experience with it, oh. Alright. Dehydration images. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, wow. They have a really commercial one here, too. Big. Kawabacha. Let's see what this one looks like. Cabela's 6 tray. That's not a brand I've ever seen. Cabela. Cabela. Do 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 do. All right, let's take that off. Image. All right. I'm gonna find this name, Ray Cabela. I've never seen this one before either. There it is, Cabela. Never heard of this one. Looks cool though. Cool image of a dehydrator. All right, I have to leave for just a second. Gotta go water my plants. Oh, wrong one. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, coffee time. I'm gonna get some more coffee. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? Would you like to talk about anything else particular, or any kind of equipment, or any kind of subject for a future date you'd like to talk about? Uh-oh. What's going on here? All right. Delicious coffee. Delicious. Household. What is this brand? This is cute. It must be Fruit Nuts. Oh, that's gotta be, that's on Wish. That's definitely a cheap machine. It's cute looking though. Wish is kind of cheaper products, probably from China. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to do air fryers too. I don't know much about an air fryer. I don't own one actually. So that's actually another subject I want to talk about, air fryers. I don't know much about them. So I am going to bring that up. I did put it on my list, I think. I'm going to talk about sealers that are really handy to have. So I will check on eBay just for healing. So you'll check on eBay. Yeah, I'm sure you can find, just be careful you're buying a second-hand one. But, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm sure you can find something there. But be careful because, you know, well, here's a glass door one. I think this is what you were talking about with your mom. This one's a London Sunshine. It's, remember though, if you're from the States, it's going to be cheaper, okay? I'm Canadian, so I want you to know that. Anastasia, are you from the States? Are you from U.S.? They're cheaper in U.S., okay? I'm giving you Canadian prices, so in the States it's going to be cheaper than for us. That's what I'm going to tell you. All right, so this is a version of a cleared front door one. I like this one. I saved the image, okay. Let's see. There's one, that's cool. Would that, does it interest you talking about, is there anything particular to do with equipment or anything, Anastasia, that you'd be interested in learning about? Different products. It is a slow day for me today, but there is people, when it's a busier day, will come in, my friends or different people, and will give their opinion on what, if they have one, what kind they have, and if they like it or not. I did one, and I want to do it again, though, was the hot pots. I don't own a hot pot. Some people like it. And then I'm going to be getting a halogen oven. I ordered that for my birthday. I was doing a live stream, and a lot of people, it didn't interest them about a halogen oven, but I am getting that because you're going to eat better and healthier with this thing. So I ordered one. I'm going to probably do an unboxing of it on my channel, and then I'm going to actually do a live stream cooking in it to see how it works. So I do like doing and showing products live. I would do that. Like take my I've done already crock pots and just different things that I cook live stream on. Yeah. Okay, no problem. I'll play some music. I gotta do a few things. No problem. Give you 1 minute. You got it. Thank you for joining me. right, I am back. Well, whoever says I have 3 people in the background, thank you. Don't be afraid to come in if you'd like. And I am going to change. Let's go over here, change my image. Happy Thursday to all you guys out there. Happy Thursday. Whew. So, the next time, air fryer sounds like cool too to talk about. We'll see. All right, this is what I wanted. I wanted to show this image, but I don't think it's. I just thought, oh, this is way too cheap. It's designed way too cheap for this, so I'm thinking it's not going to work that well. Oh, I'm going to get my air fryer down for this weekend and try it, have 4 trays. Oh, yeah? I'm going to have to, so you say, so that's an air fryer you have, it's a dehydrator 2 combined. That's interesting. That's a whole thing I didn't know about. I'm just going to take a air fryer and see pictures of it and see what I got. Because, oh, I wanted to put this one up. I think it's cool. I don't know if I got it. It's this pink one. It just gets my attention, different colors, but it doesn't mean they're good. Oh, I got it. Okay, let's see. Let me go to this one. They have this pink one. It's on Wish, and I'm sure it's too cheap of a version. But I think it looks cool. But just because it looks cool doesn't mean it works good. So I thought that was kind of cool looking. So in the meantime, I am going to check out what you're talking about, deep fryers, or air fryer. Let's see. I almost got one. That was another one. A halogen oven I got, and I sent it back because I didn't think I would use it. And then now I bought it one so I could try it to say, maybe it's better than I thought. Now we're going to have an air fryer. I want to know about it. I think before I spend money on things, I want to know myself about brands and whether they're worth it. Air fryer images. Let me see what you got here. What they bring me up. Oh wow, these are really big though. I have seen the smaller ones, and I don't know if they work. I've had fries out of them. They're okay. I think they're okay. I don't know. I didn't get big enough, but here, wow, this looks huge. This is a big one. So let me see if it looks like that. I'm not going to do a whole live on this one right now, but I'll bring it up for sure later. I'd like to do another one on it. Thank you. Now, right now, when are you on? This was my first time here. Well, I kind of come in between 10 and 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I don't come every day because this is what happens. You start to come every day, people assume you're going to be on. So I kind of like come every second day, between second and third day. Like tomorrow there's a chance, but probably not that I will be on tomorrow. But if you want to look for me when I'm on, I post it. So I was posting it. Plus I normally come on between 10 and 11. 10 and 11 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. That's when you're going to find me. Yeah, the machine I'm showing now, the pink one, that's made in China, and it's like $40 on the Wish thing, but I don't think it's a good one. But there you go, that's $40. It looks good, but it's from China. I'm not saying there's some things that are good from China. And Wish, if you know Wish, not everything. Some things are good, some things are bad. You might save a lot of money, but it doesn't mean it's a good one. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it, but I thought it was cool looking at it. That's what I'll say. And I found a picture of an air fryer, which I want to go into that too. I think I want to talk about air fryers too, because I don't know a whole lot about them. And I hope people come and tell me their opinion of those who have it. Do they like it? Was it worth it? Here's like this. Is yours big like this? This is a really big air fryer. It looks like It has 3 shelves on it. Now that would be awkward for me to use. I'd have to really like it, because to me that would take a lot of space, just like a dehydrator. Would I use it all? That's what I want to know. Would I actually use it? And I don't constantly have French fries or all that fattening food stuff. I eat food that's fattening sometimes, but not all the time. So I don't know. I'd have to look to see if I like it too, to try it. But like I said, my first investment was the halogen oven, and I'm gonna find out how much I cook with it. Was it worth it? I mean, it wasn't that expensive. I think it cost me just over $100. This one. Looks like an interesting thing. Like I said, I want to do a whole live stream on air fryers too. This way, anybody that doesn't make it or whatever, they can always re-watch what I've talked about anyways. It'll be right posted. All my live streams are posted on my channel. Hi, doll. We're just talking about a dehydrator. Hey, Wen. Thank you for coming in, honey. That's my discussion. This is my friend Anastasia, my new friend. We were talking about, and she said she had an air fryer, and I'm thinking of getting that. Oh, you haven't been here since. Oh, I like this machine. Yeah, it's an air fryer. We'll talk about this on another date. But today I was doing. We're talking about dehydrators. I don't know if you know much about them or you own one. That's what the subject is. But I will bring up air fryers again, and I want to tell you, I think I should bring up halogen ovens. No one showed up, Wendy, for me. Not too many people were interested in a halogen oven the day, because you weren't here. But I didn't tell you I bought one. Oh, really? You're going to come here if you kept the old... Yeah, I'm in the States. I was making plans to come to Canada if we kept the old president. Wow. Oh, wow, Anastasia. Wow. Well, you got a new friend here. Come and meet. Wendy's from the UK. That's what I said. You want to meet friends, nice people, but I do... did you... No, I didn't get it yet. I'm going to do an unboxing video. I'm kind of excited about it. People didn't really like it. When you like it because you own 2. Who else? Kathleen's daughter owns them, but there wasn't a lot of people that were interested in them at all the day I did the live stream on it. So what I'm planning on doing with the halogen one is I'm gonna do a video unboxing the one I bought, and then I'll come on with a live stream and actually cook in front of everybody to show you what it's like. I don't know what it's like either, but I'm gonna do like a chicken dinner for supper. So I'll do a live stream and I'll cook. I'm thinking of putting like chicken in it. Yeah. So I'm thinking of putting. They need to see that though. You know, a lot of people that don't like things. It's just they in their head they got to wash it. They have no counter space. There's just different things why people don't automatically like it. They didn't even try it, and I did the same thing actually. So I can't blame them. I did get a halogen oven. Now that I saw what it was, I didn't know what it was called. I sent it back. It was a Christmas present my husband bought me one year, and I didn't think I would like it. I thought exactly like them. Oh my God, it's going to be counter space taken up. I have no counter space. It's going to wash. I won't be able to wash it. So I sent it back. So now, years later? Yeah, I see that. Years later, and talking on it, that's what made me want to get one now. No, she's in the UK, Anastasia. But anyways, I'll let her answer that. Sorry. Yeah, so I've got one. I'm excited to see if I like it. I hope I like it. I hope I can promote to say that it's a cool thing to work with. I don't know yet. And then the next thing was the air fryer is something I want to talk about too. And the sealing machines, because they kind of go. The sealing machines go good with them. If you like to dehydrate, do you have a dehydrator, Wen? Do you have a dehydrator at all? That's what I'm saying. A lot of vegetarians and used to get dehydrators because to save food for a longer save. And let's say your vegetables are going bad or whatever, before they go bad, you put them in a dehydrator and you're going to extend their life. Extend their life. She's talking about a halogen oven. I did a whole live stream on halogen ovens. You'll see the picture of it, but I'll show you a picture of what we're talking about. It's not a fat fryer. It's different than a fat fryer. This is no, I think they're two different things. I'll show you what a halogen oven is. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. You got a black screen. I got to find them first, and I'm sitting there putting that on. Let me go put that back. I'll put that on. That's a air fryer, but let me show you what a halogen oven looks like. It's different than that. Now, I don't know if it works in the same process of it, but the whole thing is using less fat is why people are using them. So let me get a picture of a halogen oven. I should show you the one, but I want to do an unboxing, so I'll show you mine later. But halogen oven images. Let's see. Yeah, we talk about it. Like I said, I didn't know what it was exactly. I know I had one. I didn't know they were a halogen oven till Wendy brought it up, and then we'll show you what they look like. They're kind of a cool equipment too. I want to try finding the best one. And like I said, if you can always check out the live stream I did on it. I'm trying to find, because it does come, some of them come with racks. Here it is. There's one with racks. They don't all come with racks, but nonetheless, I'm going to show you this one. Hopefully I can bring it up. And I'll show you what a halogen oven looks like. All right, images. And, you know, we're all conscientious about wanting to lose weight. So cooking with less fat, it tastes good. I think that's kind of a no-win situation. I just like talking about the equipment, who has it, see if it's worth getting it, name brands of it, and it does. It helps me. Like I never owned a halogen oven. Now I got one on the way. It's coming around the 16th, so I will be doing an unboxing for that. Halogen. How do you say it? Halogen. How do you pronounce it there? You say it different to us. Halogen? Because you're saying you say it different to us. How can you kind of like type how you think I should pronounce it? Is it because it's spelt like so Logen, so halogen. But maybe I'm not saying it right either. I don't know. Yeah, halogen. Halogen? Because I'm putting the O in there because it's spelled with an O, but it's halogen. Is that better? Halogen? And I'm going halogen because I got to go on the A part for you, where it's spelled with an O. Anyways, that's the machine there, Anastasia, that Wendy has two of them to save weight. That's what it looked like. So it really doesn't look like an air fryer, but it works on the same kind of field as an air fryer, and I'm gonna get one. So Anastasia, you are welcome to come to my channel anytime you want. Like I said, I used to do a specific day and people weren't coming. Like, see, today I kind of advertised I was coming, and I'm not kind of whining, but I got three people came. So I don't advertise because it's not working for me, but I will tell you that if I'm going to be on, I will be on between 10 and 11 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, and I come probably every second day. So and the weekends don't seem to be a lot of people coming, but I'll give it another try. So I'll come on maybe Saturday morning. So today's Thursday, I'll skip Friday and I'll come on Saturday. But meat and vegetables, you need that extra ring on it as it looks now. Okay. To cook. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. When I hope you, when I get it, maybe I should save it for you to come because I don't know much about it. I'm not gonna make you come. I gotta know when your days off are and if you want to come, so that at least I have somebody backing me about the oven, and you can tell me what I'm doing wrong or right when I go to cook with it. maybe that's a good idea to have you here if you don't mind. Like, I know you're off on the weekend. I don't have the machine anyways. I'm not getting it till, I think, the 16th, which is what, Monday? No, I don't have it yet. Yeah, okay, I'm not working till. No, I know you're off on the weekend, but I don't have the machine yet. As soon as I unbox it, I'll do a video unboxing it, and then I'll come out with a live stream with it shortly after. And that's when, if you want to come and join me, I'd like to have some people that know about it. You're the only one I know knows about a halogen oven. Besides, no one ever heard of them before, really, or they don't like them, and they don't like them, but they never tried one. So I'm going to say, I don't know if I like it or not. I will tell you that I'm going to try one, and I'll show you guys all how it works, and it might interest other people to get one. I don't know. That's what my plans are anyways. That's why I'm, here showing and talking about different cooking equipment, see if it's worth buying or not buying, or what brand to buy, and how much does it cost, and what are you going to cook in it. So, like, my thing is, I plan on, when this comes, I'm kind of excited about it, Wendy. It's like a toy for me. Like, men have their toys. This is for me a toy. Long, tall metal piece you pick the meat up with. Oh. Yes, okay. Yeah, fibromyalgia. I had a friend that had that. Yeah, you're always in pain, so you have to watch what you eat. Yeah, I totally get that. Totally get that. Sorry to hear that, Anastasia. So, I guess what we'll do, yeah, we will definitely, that long tail metal piece. I don't see a long tail metal piece on this picture. Is it there? A long tail metal piece. You pick the meat up with it. So I'm going to actually unbox it, and then I will read the instructions before I live stream it. Yeah, me too, Wen. Sorry to hear that. It's a very painful thing constantly, so. You said tall. Okay, tall, that long, tall metal piece. I don't see a tall metal, am I blind there, Wen? I don't know what tall metal piece. But anyways, I would love to, if you can, don't feel guilty. I'm not, but once I unbox it, and if you join me in the live stream, that would be great. If you can't and you're working, well, I want to work around when you're not working, when to do it. One at the back. Oh, okay. That stand looks like a stand to me. All right, the tall one at the back. It's a stand, okay. I see that rocks are for baking. I don't know if it's going to come with all this equipment. I doubt it. I probably have to buy pieces after, Wendy. I'll tell you when you see the unboxing, if I'm missing any pieces, then I might have to buy pieces towards the one I bought. But, yeah, and I bought it on Amazon. Oh, so it's a thing to pick the meat up with. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Which one, are you asking me or Wendy? Wendy, what kind of machine do you have? Do you know the name brand of it? No, should have all of it together. Oh, should I get all the stuff together? Okay. I'm excited. Honestly, I would love to do this all the time, like get new equipment and try it out. It's a budget thing, though. I can only buy so much. But it would be fun. It's a new thing for me, trying new things, and I like that. I'm all about, in the crafting world and the cooking world, trying new things to see what works and my opinion on it, whether I like it or not. I love that. So this should be interesting. Like I said, it's supposed to come around the 16th of November, and I will do an unboxing video of it, and then I will come live stream shortly after that. I'll do a live stream after the unboxing. Anastasia, the best way to keep in touch with me and when I'm coming live is you need to hit the bell in the front of my channel. There's a bell, and you have 3 choices. Hit the one that's gray or somewhere. You get to see all my announcements of videos, and if I'm live streaming, that's how you know when I'm on. To keep the bell running, and you'll know when I'm coming live. Because Anastasia, Wendy, is brand new to my channel. She's never been here before. So, and I do live stream a lot, and I do put out videos a lot, and I'm working on changing the look of my channel for January, and every Wednesday I'll be putting out cooking videos. From some of them might not be as healthy, to some are healthy, to desserts, to cooking. I always try to put a little low-fat product in my stuff. When I'm cooking stuff, my recipes, I'm trying to show you that you could either use a high-fat or adjust the recipe to lower fat things, and it becomes low-fat. So we're talking about if you're going to use a cheese, actually sometimes you can't substitute that. So if you use a cheese, a low-fat cheese, that's fine. But use a little less of the fat cheese and it's going to be a better taste. Like for instance, Parmesan cheese tastes really good, the fresh one that's like 14 years old. But all you got to do is use a little bit of it. You'll get that strong, nice taste. And it's not going to be that fattening for you because you're just using a small amount. It's all about taste. And sometimes things that are low cal don't taste very good. So you got to kind of combine being low calorie dishes with just less taste. And by the way, it's coming out, the lasagna crockpot recipe. That's not coming out till next year, mind you. Wait a minute. Do you be a crafting comp, Sarah Davis? Do you be on? I don't know. Wendy knows a lot of crafters from the UK for sure. Thank you guys. I appreciate the company. I got 4 people in here, 3 likes. Thank you so much. But the show must go on. That's what I consider. Whether I have 4 people or 20 people, the show still goes on. She's a designer. Oh, wow. Crafting comp, Sarah Davis. She's a designer. I didn't know that. Like for crafting designs or for clothing designs or what kind of design? That's great. Designers are cool. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Whoever just joined in, come on in and meet everybody. I like that. You will love it. Oh, okay. So we're talking about the oven. We're talking about crafting comp Sarah Davis. And she's a designer. Cool. She must be from the UK then. So I'm going to switch this around. Oh, really? So she got a few collection pads. So she's a designer and makes paper and designs the crafting part before you use the crafting stuff. That's cool. Actually, that's very cool to be a designer in the crafting world. And I love crafting too. My channel, I still do crafting stuff too, Anastasia. My channel was kind of slow and I want to change the look of it. When I built my channel, it was more on a child's channel more. And I have to change it to an adult version, so it's going to be not as pink. My name tag is going to be pink on the top of it, but it's going to be different color, a lighter color. And I'm trying to do a new picture for myself and just change up the thing. And I want to deal more on the cooking side of this right now. And once I get going on the cooking side, I can do some crafting. Nana, what dyes these machines do? I'm sorry, wait a minute. I'm not sure I understand. Nana, what dyes these machines do? What does these machines do? These ones? You don't know what a dehydrator is, Wen? Is that what you're talking about? What does the dehydrator machines do? What does these machines do? Okay, they dehydrate anything. So you never heard of them. And I have tons of types. Okay. If you want long-term food storage, Wendy, a lot of vegans and vegetarians and that dehydrate. That's what they live off of. And let me show you what dehydrate. Like, the bananas. Oh no? Well, I'll show you all kinds of stuff because I don't mind showing you this and explaining it. I have one at Excalibur. What happens is it takes all the moisture out, so it's long-term storage. When you can have, do you ever go and buy banana chips? Dried out things like banana chips, dried out mango, all kinds of stuff you buy dried out. This is what dries it out. They're using this machine. So if you tend to like banana chips or something, anything like that is really, really dried up and crispy, that's what these machines do. They take all the moisture out of it. And what I was showing was all kinds. I started out by showing, give me 1 second, okay? Is this the clip I want? Yes, I wouldn't recommend that one, but watch one. They come. Oh, I get you now. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Because they come in all kinds of look at designs and price mark ways, so you can get some cheaper, smaller if it's a space thing. All kinds. That's a little bigger. Mine is an Excalibur. I think I have 12 sheets in mine. Yeah, I think it's 10 or 12. Mine's a big one. I have it in the garage. I loved it. I haven't used it for a while, but I should get back to it. If you don't want to waste food before it dries out, you just slice it. Look at, and you know what else is cool? You can dehydrate oranges, and they taste delicious when they're. Oh look, they taste delicious when. And if you do it the right way, this is a different style. If you do it, right here, I want to show you some. This is how tomato soup. You know how you get when you get tomato soup in a package, the dry powder. That's how they're doing it. They take the tomatoes, they put it on a dehydrator. I've done it. You dry it out till they're crispy. Then you put them in a coffee grinder or some kind of grinder. Put it to a powder. Now you have tomato powder. So if you're going to make soup, all you got to do is add the tomatoes, the tomato powder with some spices in it, like salt, pepper, whatever spices you like. And then you put cream and water to it, and you've just created a homemade soup. Yeah, they're a very cool thing. All my point is when I do these things, to make you aware of what's out there, and don't jump to the first thing. Like check the brands of it, read up on it. And I did that before I bought mine. I should show you a picture of mine. I don't know if I can find it though. I have to go outside and tell you the name brand of it, but I will show you similar to it. See, there's tons and tons of I won't trust that one. That's from China, but I shouldn't say that. That's my opinion. I just thought it was cool, the pink. And if you're paying too cheap, sometimes you pay what you get for. Yeah, Wendy, you can cook your whole dinner inside the one. You can dehydrate a whole. Well, I don't know if you're talking dehydrated cooking. That's different. It's more dehydrating, but people do beef jerky in it. They do apples, all kinds of stuff. And if you ever bought dehydrated food, this is how it's done with this machine. It's a really cool thing. When I first got mine, I went crazy and did everything. When I did blueberries, bananas, strawberries, raspberries, apples, mushrooms. Oh, it dehydrates mushrooms really, really good. Yeah, you can order it from Amazon. Pretty well, you can buy this all over. This machine. There's the sheets. Now, when did you ever buy your kids the fruit roll-ups? Did you ever buy the kids when they were growing up fruit roll-ups in the box? That's how they're done. You mash up fruit. You don't even, if the fruit's sweet, you don't even have to have add anything to it. You kind of take strawberries and bananas and mash them all up till they're liquid. You pour them on these sheets, dehydrate all the liquid, and that's a fruit roll-up. That's how they're made. I don't know if you knew that, but that's how you make them. Oh, can you have a look? Thank you. You want me to show you what kind of machine I bought? Is that what you're asking, when? I can go outside in the garage and get the name brand of it. It's Excalibur. I'm going to show you one I have. All right, let me go find a picture of the Excalibur. And I bought mine on Amazon, actually. But I paid more money for it because it's a better one. And like I told you, I did research on it before I bought it. I have I don't know, 4 dehydrating books. Let's see. I kind of brought this up. Misha was talking about it because she was interested in getting one, and I told her I know about them because I bought one, and I did research, and I used to watch tons of YouTube videos on it. I did a whole bunch. I have a drawer behind me that's all dehydrated stuff. Let's see. So Excalibur. Wait a minute, I gotta find how to spell it. I forget it. Excalibur. Dehydrators. It says in Canada, so let's see if I got images of that. It says I'm buying one that's available for me, but the UK is gonna have different ones. Let's see if I can find images now. Trying to find, mine is bigger than this. This is too small. I paid like $500 for mine. a while back. That's Canadian, okay? So don't think that you're going to get it cheaper in the UK. It's going to be cheaper US. Your money's worth more than me. So the stuff I'm showing you, okay. You know what? I'll be right back. When I'm just going to go see the Excalibur, the number I bought. So I'll show you. All right, it's Excalibur Parallax. I don't know if I can find it. All right, let's see. Excalibur Parallax. There it is. It's got, I can find it, whether I get a picture of it. Excalibur. And mine is a bigger one, though. Let's see if I can find it. Trying to find the one I want to show you. Well, it's not the right one. All right, so this one is only, mine's better than this one. Oh, it's got a see-through covers are more money, so this would be why it's expensive. But all right, let's see if I can save the image. Of course I can't. Trying to find it. Now there is different versions of it, but you'll see it's a square one. I don't know if this helps you out. Hang on a minute. Excalibur. Yeah. Trying to find see if I get you a picture of it. Sorry about the black screen. No, I'm right now. You're behind me. Okay, so I had to leave it. Sorry, I left you a black screen. Sorry. Yep, I got it. I'll be putting it on right now. Give me 1 second. I have, mine is I think 10, 12 one. I'm not finding you the exact one. I'm trying, but I can't. So this is an image of a shorter one. This is only, it's less. I think it's 1, 2, 3. This is 5. Mine is like, I think 10. So it's double this, but it looks like that. That's I think it says Excalibur, yeah. Excalibur are really known for being a good brand for dehydrators. So if you want to try it out, then get a smaller one. See if you like it. Let's see. That's when I did the research. There's newer ones now. The price has probably gone cheaper in it, but you should investigate to make sure. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. There we go. Excalibur 9 tray. There it is. This is more like mine. Yeah, maybe I have a 9 tray one. I don't know. I didn't count it. I just ran out of the garage to show you. But I got a picture of the closest to what I can show you that mine is. This is better. Because mine's bigger than this one. Like, it's kind of like go big or go home. That was my thinking. If I'm going to buy a machine, I'm going to make sure it's a really good quality one. And I'm going to buy it big because I want to do a lot with it. So the thing is, and it's not that high in electricity. They run pretty cheap, actually. because I was worried. I went crazy when I first bought it, and I thought, oh, my electricity bill is going to be crazy, but it wasn't. It's not. They don't run high. They don't use a lot of. Because you got to run it for hours. You get a little worried. Some of the stuff takes like 12 hours and longer to dehydrate. It takes a long time at a low level. That's more like mine. So that's more like it when that's kind of mine. Maybe there's a 9-tray one. So it turns fresh goods to dry food. Yes. You gotta. I would recommend probably getting some books if you didn't know what you're doing. I got books that are really good books that I bought for it. When I first, matter of fact, one of them owned a channel. I don't know what happened to her. She's not on YouTube anymore. But she could be in a business now. She could. She ran her YouTube channel to do with dehydrating stuff and recipes. That was her whole channel years ago. And then I don't see her anymore. She doesn't do any more recipes. I think she has her own business that from YouTube and all this dehydrating stuff. She started creating cookbooks, and now she's on her own. But I think I bought the book. I could recommend some books for you too that were really cool. Dehydrating books. That she did tons of recipes. I'm telling you, you can do amazing recipes with this. She did. Pumpkin! You got to try this one. I just loved it. She would take out pumpkin pieces, okay, or squash, turn it into pumpkin pie, and turn it into powder. So you take pumpkins, you dehydrate the pumpkins, then grind it up just like the tomatoes, turn it into like a powder. When you are ready to make pumpkin pie, you just scoop out your powder, now you're going to have to rehydrate the stuff, so you add milk or whatever it is, and it looks just like pumpkin pie mix, but it's stored longer than most things. It's stored a lot longer, and it's so cool because it's a powder that whenever you feel like making pumpkin pie, you just take a scoop out of the dry pumpkin mixture. Like I said, you add eggs and you rehydrate the stuff with water and milk and whatever. You rehydrate it, and then it turns into pumpkin. Like you get a can of pumpkin stuff at the store. Well, this you made your own. It's very cool, very very cool stuff you can do with it. Tons of recipes with it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab my book and I'm gonna tell you how much stuff you can do with this. Oh, I can't. Where did I put them? Oh shoot. I don't know where I put them away. I don't know what I did with them. I need a drawer. Oh my goodness. I know I have them somewhere. I put them away right now. Sure. I gotta go find them. It could be downstairs. I don't know. I have them all downstairs probably. I have lots of different cookbooks. And I have dehydrated cookbooks and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, like I said, you can make tons of stuff with it. You dehydrate everything. There's vegans that live on this. That they tell you they make certain, they call it cheese, but it's made through, I forget what they use some kind of product, and then they grind it down into cheese, and it's the main thing to stick all their food together. So very healthy living these people did. When I first got into this, I was like, holy cow, they really do eat healthy as long as you do the food and you put it, and you can actually cook in a dehydrator. Like Anastasia, you're absolutely right. That's true. You can cook in them. You can make recipes, and you can make desserts in them. It's just you combine a bunch of things, and then all your dehydrated product, and then you throw it down on there and let it dehydrate. You can make bread out of this, like crackers. I've made the crackers too out of it. So it's there's tons of stuff you can do with this, but you have to lower the level. Don't go too high, because then you take all the nutritional factor out of it, because you're going to do it. You take a little bit out of it anyways. Fresh is always the best. but for long term and having food for long term, this is actually a great idea. And like I said, you can cook on it. I've seen the recipes you could do. You just do it low, and then you don't get rid of all the nutritional stuff. Yeah. Slimming World, fresh fruit is free, but if you cook it, yeah, because it's pulling out the sugars probably in it. And it probably is taking some of the nutrition out of it. That's why they're saying it's going to count more, because now you're talking about turning it into a sugar. Fresh is the best. Absolutely. It'll always be. It won't be. But this is just a way of doing things that for long term, if you want to store things away, that's why people do, they want to do pressure cooking, that's what I did. I did this. I did dehydrating and I do canning. And when you can, it's long-term preservation is what I want to say. Like, that's another thing. I don't know if I put that. I think I did pressure cookers, but there's pressure cookers that are for canning that are huge. Yeah. You can do banana chips. You can do strawberry. Oh, the strawberries are like, you know what? I'm going to give you an example. You know in cereal, Wendy? When you buy cereal like Lucky Charms or something, and you know the little strawberries that are in there that taste like sugar and they taste spongy, that's dehydrated strawberries. So, and then dehydrated mushrooms are really cool too. There's lots of things that you get any kind of soup, any kind of packaged soup, all the stuff in a packaged soup is dehydrated. And then you rehydrate it by adding water so it goes back into it. So yeah. Yeah, anything that you're going to open up your eyes to different things when you start looking at products and you see anything where it's got dehydrated, like you'll see carrots, celery, radishes, strawberries, pineapple. Oh, pineapple. Oh my God, Wen, I got to tell you this much. I dehydrated pineapple. It took a long time to dehydrate. Okay, it takes a while, and it still will not totally be dry. It is delicious as a candy, Wen. You take a canned pineapple and then you cut them up pieces, dehydrate them. They come really sticky. They become like a toffee and a sweet candy. And I made those. You get me talking about it. I can tell you all the stuff I made with it. And I took them to work and everybody gobbled them down. They said they taste totally different. Don't even know they're pineapple anymore. They have this sweet taste and it's kind of like a candy. And everybody ate them. And I said, well, I don't know how healthy, but they got to be more healthier than candy. They are. And it was easy. You just put them on the rack. Like I am warning you, though. They have to stay on for a while. They could be over a day or 2 days. They take a long time, some of them, to dry out. The thicker they are, the longer you do it. And you got to keep it at a certain temperature or it's not healthy for you to do that. So the lower the temperature, it doesn't even taste like pineapple, Wen. I'm telling you, it tastes so good. I got to do it. Almost all this conversation about this machine makes me want to clean and pull out my machine again, because that's when I use it. I normally kind of more use it in the fall too, but don't put it in the garage. It smells when you dehydrate things, so you got to put it in a room where it's not going to bug you. But you also need the heat. You don't want to be outside in the garage. It's too much moisture, because you're talking about now you got to take the moisture out of the stuff. This is what you have. The one on the screen is very close to the one I have. Yes. Yeah, I don't have a cover. It looks almost like, it's almost identical to that one that I have. I have the screens, and I also bought the plastic for them so that. And I think it is 9. I think it's 9 shelf I have, Anastasia. And I bought the plastic, so if I want to do any gelling, make the, like I said, what do we call fruit roll-ups, I can do that too. I might actually get into this. I might start doing a little bit now that we're talking with you. You can, but you can put lots, but you cut things down. Okay, so for mushrooms, you know what? This is another thing that was kind of cool. If you get mushrooms where they're on their last leg or something, like you get them on sale. Let's say, oh God, that was a really good deal on mushrooms, but they're going to go bad. I can't store them. Well, this is the way to store long term. So if you get mushrooms on sale, and you slice them up, because they're going to take too long if they're full mushrooms. But sliced mushrooms, you lay them on the trays and you let them dry. They'll shrink. They'll come like a styrofoam, and then they're ready to store in a jar. And I just put the lid on. I get one of those sealers, which I showed you. I'm going to do that one on that. I want to show you how food savers, they're so cool to work with. And they come with a lid that you can take all the air out of a mason jar. So I've worked with all that stuff, and I love it, actually. I just got kind of lazy, I guess, and not using it as much. But you can do amazing things with this machine. You can. So you can put, like I said, if you get mushrooms or whatever you get on sale, and before they go bad, put them in there and dehydrate them, and that's what you could do. I used to watch channels. It's almost like dehydrators aren't in style anymore. People don't use them much. Some of the nutritional value does come, you lose some of it, but if you cook it on a lower part, you're not losing as much. And you can store for long term more than you go get groceries, fresh groceries. That's great, but they're only going to last in your fridge a week, 2 weeks. This is going to last a lot longer in a pinch when you don't have mushrooms or whatever. You got them right there in the jar, and you just open them up. You want to make a sauce or whatever it is, and you want to put mushrooms. You just pop in the dehydrated mushrooms. Once you have the liquid, it's going to rehydrate itself, and it's not going to be identical to a whole mushroom again, but just as delicious. They taste good. So, and you can do carrots, and you can do, I've done carrots and celery and green peppers and cherries, and I can go on and on. You can do tons of stuff with this. If you're interested in it. But I don't know. I've used it. I went crazy using it, and then I gave up. I got, you get kind of, it's like a toy. You put it away for a while, and then you bring it back out. That's how I am. Excuse me. Let me see if I can show you images of dehydrated food. I don't know if I can show you that. Let's see if I can find. I was trying to find that. What they look like. Images of dehydrated food. Okay, so see images of dehydrated food. Let's see if I got anything. There we go. There went. I'm going to show you. This is what I got pictures of it. This is what I wanted to do. You'll see. Look at the strawberries. It's just amazing what you do. And then they put it in a sealed jar. And dehydrated strawberries are a nice treat too, because you're keeping the natural sugar in them. They're really cool. I'm going to show you pictures of that because you got me talking about it. I'm so excited about this thing. Every time I do this stuff I haven't used for all products I haven't used for a while, I start to tend to pull out because I get excited about the stuff that has been sitting there and I haven't used it. Just like canning or any other stuff. See, there you go. That's dehydrated strawberries. I'm just going to pull out a bunch of pictures of showing you the stuff, what they look like. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Come on. I must not save too much. I'm going to save more images. You should see all the stuff I'm seeing right now. It's cool. All right. Just give me a second. I got to download them all. What they look like after. How I jar them just like these pictures. This is how I do them. And some people had tons of stuff. They have like a storage. There, they got the pineapple in this one. They got the dried up apple. They got dried up asparagus. This is so cool. Bananas. Bananas take forever to dry up, though. I'm going to tell you that much. Blueberries take a while. You're going to have to punch a hole in them to get the air out of them. There's a little bit of techniques you got to learn to do this. And they also store it in bags, too. Watch this. You can dehydrate noodles. That's how noodles are actually dehydrated. And then you do dehydrated meals from this and then rehydrate them. Nana, thank you. I got to get going. Habibi home. Oh, no problem. No problem. It's okay. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. It's okay. Anybody want to watch this again? They can. It's always going to be here if you want to come and see more about it. I'm going to just throw some images of dehydrated food on here. Have a good one, Wen. Thank you so much for coming, honey. Yeah, no problem. All I want is, if I do the halogen one, if you're not working, I would love for you to join me, because at least you would know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people don't have a clue about halogen ovens. But you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. There's some more pictures of what it looks like, dehydrated food. And I just put some more on the end of this live stream. All right, so what else we got here? And I like, this is what I do with them, how I jar them. Okay, let's get that off. Hey, Mish, we're talking about dehydrating machines. I think I brought that up because of you, but welcome. Hi, doll. We're just talking about it. And I was just showing you my machine. Let's see. I was just saying about your name, not to say to make you feel guilty, but I was just saying that we were talking about, and I said I would bring it up because you don't know a whole lot about machines, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna show you. This is how my jars look too. They're so pretty. I am telling you, when stuff is dehydrated, the colors, they look gorgeous actually. They make a nice, you're not supposed to put them in direct sun, but they make, if you did this display cabinet where it's not direct sun, they look amazing. They look actually kind of really cool on a shelf with all the colors. And then you need something, you just take them off your shelf. But I mean, there's people that really got into dehydrating stuff, but the colors are just amazing. And when you want to store long term, this is a way to do it. I swear I saw these baggies too. These are cool too. I have done all this stuff, and I really do like it. It's just sometimes it was a matter of time why I didn't do it. I didn't have the time to do it. But like right now in the wintertime, it's perfect time to do all this. And if you get good sales on stuff, another method, like I said, of keeping it for long term, you get mushrooms on sale, go and do it. It looks so cool in the jars, seriously. Looks very cool. Displayed all the colors of the rainbow. And then you also, when it's displayed, as long as it's not direct sunlight, you can actually look at the stuff and go see if it's going bad, because it only still has a shelf life so long too. So they can, if you don't dehydrate it right, it can go bad. You have to know what you're doing. But there, and then they bag it too. There you go, Mish. This is all dehydrated food. So all you're going to do is rehydrate it with water, and you've already made soups. I mean, it's so cool what you can do with it. Yeah, I do early morning. They look amazing. And this is, look at the soup packs, Mish. I just love this. That you can dehydrate all of it. That's tomato dehydrated and ground up. So you just add some noodles in there, and yeah, which is such a space saver too. Yeah, absolutely. Look at, and it's gorgeous looking, Mish. It really is. But do it right. Make sure that like, I'm motivated now, Mish, to do this again. So I'm gonna have to. Right now, my next thing though, I really want to do. I'm telling you, that halogen machine. Nobody was interested in it, but I hope Wendy comes back when she can. I want her to come because she loves it, and you can lose weight with this machine. I don't know much about the halogen. I'm not pronouncing it right in the UK, but halogen oven, and I'm getting that on the 16th or something. I'm going to do a video unboxing it, and then I'm going to come back and do a live stream. I'm going to make my dinner in it, and we're going to see what I want to see what I think about cooking with that particular equipment. But it really is cool. See, we did a whole thing. This is, let me see if I can find the one that I was showing people. Wendy asked me what kind I had. All right, so I think it's right here. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. It's an Excalibur 9 shelf one. Now, in the States, it's going to be cheaper than me, but I'm just telling you, Excalibur is a known brand for dehydrators. It will be more money, but you can go. I did a whole thing of showing all kinds of other ones. This, to me, my personal opinion, is when I did the research, is one of the best ones. It is pricey, but it's one of the best ones in dehydrating is an Excalibur. There is other ones that are more pricey. Oh, that was something we were talking about, a halogen oven. Where's the one I want? A fryer. I want to get onto that. Air fryer is another cool equipment. The Savers is another one I love. And is this a dehydrator? Let's see. Yeah, these are different dehydrators. I'll show you. If you can't afford it, or in your case, I was talking about a Space Saver. That's a Space Saver one right there. You don't have to get a big Excalibur. As far as I think, too, the square ones are better, but they still work. So you can have. This is not small, okay, Misha? I can't show you a picture. It's not as small as it looks, but it is smaller than the ones I'm showing you, and it would work pretty cool. There's name brands, and Nasco comes to mind of that kind of brand, like Nasco, NASCO, in that form, because their dehydrators are round like that. So, and it has a handle, and it's movable. It's not as small as it looks on screen, but it's a lot smaller than an Excalibur. Yeah. Yeah, a big crock pot, yes. It's the size of a big crock pot. Because let me see, I was showing, let's see if I can find the pictures. I don't think they're here. Did I do another one? What's this one? No, I know what I'm going to do. It's the dehydrated one I was looking for. Give me 1 second. Where we dehydrated the food, shut that off. There's a round sheet I want to show you. That's the size. I don't know if that'll give you a better idea of how big. There. See how the size is, how those are? Can you visualize? That's the size of the machine. So it would be like, and you can buy more trays. Misha, if you like it, just buy the first one, try it out, and then you can add more trays to that particular brand. But you should only go do so many, because it's only going to dry out so fast. The more trays you have, the longer it's going to take. And you're going to also do another trick. If you got it, I would show you what you got to do. You got to, the top one's going to dry out faster. So you kind of take out the bottom and you rotate them every so often, so many hours. Rotate the bottoms around, like the top to the bottom, so that it's going to evenly circulate and dry all the stuff at the same time. That's what I had to do. Like, okay, this rock looks good on top, and then I'm going to switch it to the bottom, bring the bottom up to the top, and I'm not talking you have to do it every hour, but you got to do it if you're dehydrating for 12 hours or whatever. At least do it once. And a lot of things do take a while to dehydrate. It's all based on how thin you cut things, how fast they're going to dehydrate. So, yeah. So this is like a movable one, right? Because it's got a handle on it. You take a handle, you can move it. It is bigger than a crock pot, though. That's what I'm trying to show you. The screens are bigger than a crock pot. You take the biggest crock pot, it's still a little bit bigger than the biggest crock pot. But that would be probably more economical to buy if you want your first one. It's still going to be, it's probably over $100, but and it's a space saver. And whatever you do not get one that doesn't have a fan in it, because I did that and it was terrible. The first one I bought was $20. I paid $20 for it. It was horrible. And I went, why is nothing drying? Why isn't it working? Why do everyone swear by how good these are? I even put it outside. I did everything with it. I couldn't stand it. So I almost didn't want to get a dehydrator. And then I started watching YouTube channels with dehydrators, just watching what they did. And all of them have a fan. And the ones that know what they're doing have fans. You got to pay more money. You need a fan in it to circulate, or it's not going to be any good. Don't get a cheap one that has no fan in it. And like I said, I don't know what the price range you want to spend on one, but I was showing prices of it. Let's see, you know what I'm going to do? I'll go to Amazon.com because Amazon.com is for the States, so you get an idea a little bit better. Then I'll tell you price ranges and see what they got here. All right, I'm at .com, and I'm going to go dehydrators. And okay, that's not a bad price, but I don't know what kind of brand. I don't know this brand, so this one's $70. It's $69.95. I guess it ships to Canada too. It's a 5-tray one. It's called the Gas Garage Food Dehydrator. It's got a 4.5 star on it, so that's what they're saying. Then you go down to one that's really cool. Magic Mill, again, I do not know these brands, so I don't know if they're good or not, but it's a Magic Mill hydrated machine. That one is rated, people love it. So it's rated, it was $179. It's a square one, so it's going to take more room. Yeah, they gone down a lot in price, and it is cheaper in the States to buy them. There's another one that kind of intrigued me, but I have no idea. So I'm going to tell you this much. Some of the fans are on top, and some machines are on the bottom, okay? So if you start looking at that, it depends on what you're going to like. So most machines, they have, some machines have it fans, two fans. They got it on the top and the bottom. Some fans are just on the bottom. Some fans are on the top. You really have to pay attention to that too. And there we go. We have a Nesco. The Nesco is the one I know about that I saw, and people really like this brand. It's, I see it right now, Snack Master Pro Food Dehydrator. It's got a 4.5 star rating on Amazon.com. It's $79.99. And I'm going to go into it. Let's see what it comes with. You can search this yourself. You can go right to Amazon.com, and you just put dehydrators, and then you're gonna find the one that says Nesco. And I know about Nesco. Nesco is a pretty good brand for the round ones. When I was doing research, it seems like they're good, and they're saying people are liking them. The rating's 4.5 stars. So I'd be looking for that too. I'd look for the ratings and read up what people thought about it. And to get the whole thing, you get the gel trays. It's going to be $100.97, because then you're going to get 2 more extra trays, 2 gel plates, and yeah, $109.97 you're looking at. So I don't know if that's helpful for you, Misha, but yeah, there's a lots out there. You got to kind of be choosy of getting a brand. I know about Nesco. The other ones are kind of newer brands. I don't know anything about them. They might be good. I guess you're going to have to read the ratings on them. But this Nesco for sure I know about. And I used to watch and research and do them all. And they have different ones. They have another one, the Nesco Snack Master, $80.99. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to tell you. I used to watch a lot of live streams with dehydrating. Yeah, it's not bad of a price. Yeah. Not bad at all. Really, if you really want it, let me go back to take a look at it. So it's $79. I don't know if it's free shipping I think it's free shipping for you, because they're saying I can get it. But if I got it, it would cost me $45 more to get it. And that's US, so it's going to be more money than that. Oh, I want to tell you, I got you, Mish. I'm going to try to switch some money to US, and I got your package. You and Lisa. Lisa's all done. I just have to mail it. And you, I just kind of want to get some American money. I'm going to put it inside your envelope. And I have it all set for you pretty soon. I'm trying. I just got to switch. It'd just be easier for me just to switch some money into US, and then I'm going to throw it your way. Like I said, I got it sitting on my counter staring at it so I don't forget about it. No, gel. I'm calling them gel plates. I don't know if they're actually called gel plates. Let me see what they're actually called. I want to get you the right term for it, but and I'll tell you what they're for. Oh, fruit roll-up. They're for fruit roll-ups, actually. That's what they're for. You can do fruit roll-up sheets, and that's all that is taking fresh fruit and smashing it down, and then you make it liquefied, like you put it in like a blender, and if it's not quite thin enough, add a bit of water, and then you pour it on the sheet, let it dehydrate, and it becomes a fruit roll-up basically. But they call it something else, because I think somebody owns the rights probably to fruit roll-ups, so they call it fruit something else, but it's a fruit roll-up. That's how you do them. Yeah, no problem. If I can help you guys, I have no problem. I can go by what I know. I mean, that's why I'm learning myself on the different machines. I can't wait to do the halogen one. Most people, the day, I know you weren't here, but the day I talked about that, everybody got, like today, not everybody's turned on about talking about, I don't care though. I still like talking about it. So not everybody loves talking about equipment or maybe a dehydrator, but I think I like talking about it anyway. So even if it was like 3 people are here and I'm still going on for 2 hours, because I enjoy what I'm talking about and I'm telling you what I know about it. So I have fun. The halogen oven, I never had one, so I'm excited to try that. And I'm hoping Wendy comes with me, because she has one and loves them. Yeah, to each his own. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to talk about what I like talking about. Whether it fills the room up, Misha. At least you know I know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I don't want to get into that. Most people like the gossip, all that other drama stuff, and that's why there are tons of channels filled with it. But I'm going to stick to what I like talking about, and I'm going to educate people on what I like talking about. So it is what it is. It's okay. I love it. I like you guys actually. No, it's not. I have a picture of it because I was showing. I don't know if Anastasia's still here, but let me see. I'll show you what we're talking about. No, that's it. That's it, right there, Mish. You weren't here that day. But other people were here, and they don't particularly. This is what their thoughts of it. I know that Kathleen's daughter loves them. I know Wendy loves them because to lose weight, she has 2 of them. But the people that day came in really are not fond of it, of the machine. But they gave me their opinion, and I wanted their opinion. It's fine. The reason they don't like it is the fact of they think it's a pain to wash. Is it UV lights? I don't think so. No, I think it's got some kind of. I don't think it's UV lighting. I'm not positive. Okay, maybe. I don't think so. But let me do a little bit of research here and see what it says. How does say halogen oven work? And might be UV light. I don't know. Okay, the halogen lamp is turned on and off by a simple thermostat or electronic control and generates waves of infrared light to heat. So it's heated by light to heat the air within the heating chamber. The fan then circulates this heat air through the chamber to evenly cook the contents of the bowl through the convection heat transfer or convection. So it's about lighting. I don't know if the bulb is, but that's not harmful anyways, actually. If they are using a UV light, it's not harmful. UV lights are supposed to be healthy for you anyways, that I know of anyways. Again, not an expert on that one, Misha. I don't own one. Soon, it's coming in the mail. I'm excited about it. It's coming on the 16th. And so now I can actually speak on behalf of what I personally think of it because I have one. And I think it's going to be cool, Mish. Wendy loves it. Wendy owns 2 of them. She tells me because she watches her weight all the time. She has she belongs to a place where, like Weight Watchers to us, like Northern America, we have Weight Watchers. I think they have it there too, but it's something like that. It's another thing that she does, a program like Weight Watchers. So she's always kind of maintaining, walking more. She's watching what she eats, like the high fat content. But she eats, I think, everything. She just watches. That's Weight Watchers program is one of the best because it doesn't stop you from eating anything you like. It just tells you to eat less of it. Can you put her name in the chat and what her channel name? Yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it. I think I can put it. Can I put it in there? I'll see what I can do for you. If I can find it. Wait, Wendy Loves Crafting, is it? I think it is, eh? I know Misha's good at this too. Wendy Loves Crafting. I think that's her name, her title. I should know. I go to her channel all the time. Because she's my friend. I've known Wendy for years now. Years. She's a friend from the UK. She knows I connected her through crafting because I know how to craft too. But the thing is, I haven't figured out what's my, I guess, where to go with the crafting because I've done so much of it that I'm not sure where to go with it. So I kind of went to the cooking side of it. But let's see. YouTube. There we go. Here we go. There she is. Okay. Copy. Oh, you did it already? Thanks. Thanks, Misha. She's quicker than I am. Misha is good at it. You'll love Misha too. You want to check Misha out. Misha's very spiritual. If you like her channel's like it's a very good channel. Misha's a very nice lady, and she's spiritually. Her channel's based on religion, I guess, and stuff from the Bible and like that. And very, very good person, Misha is. So you want to check out anybody, Anastasia, you might like these people. At least I can tell you that my friends, and Misha knows this too, are very good what they do, whatever they do, whatever their channel's about. They're good friends to each other. And I know that because I see comments all the time from everybody. And they're good people. I back up my friends because I think I've known them for a long time, and they're really good people. So if you like to craft, Wendy's excellent crafter. If you like to, readings, Misha has beautiful readings though to make you feel better. Right, Misha? And then you do kind of stuff there where you go out to, sometimes you'll go to crafts. Yeah, you have they're cool people, very nice, and they're not mean people, and they don't cause drama on my channel. I'm missing a lot there, Anastasia. There's a lot of people that Mike couldn't go. He has stuff to do. My friends are really good friends, and I don't get mad. I have 3 people here, and I'm not upset about it. I used to get upset about it, but I'm not upset because I'm talking passionate about what I like doing, and I'm never going to get mad because they have a life. So when they come in, I'm happy to see them, and if I don't see them for a while, well, I don't see them for a while. That's how I've been for the last quite a long time now. I believe in that. I feel like I want to stick to my channel, whether I, like I said, have 3 people and it's not their thing what I'm talking about today, or they have to go, they have a life, they're working or whatever. They're always welcome back to my channel, and I love seeing them. And they do put their input when they do come. They will put their input. Mike already did. Mike couldn't stay, but he left a comment of he has a machine. This was his brand and what he thought about it. And so he said, I can't stay, but so he left me his comment that he has one of the machines, not this one though. Let's go back to my thumbnail. Bought a dehydrator, so where is it? There you go. Mish, you go ahead. You want to put the link to your channel too? Go ahead. Put the link to your channel so that you can only do so much. You can promote your friends, but if they like what you do, they're going to come to it. And if they don't, there's nothing I can do. But I can at least give you a shout out in my channel for go and check everybody out. It's fine. I don't get like that. I'm trying to support people more than, that's the best I want to do. So if you want to put your link in there, Misha, go ahead. Yeah, be my guest. I guess I'm not perfect, Mish, but I'm at peace with it. How's that? I'm at peace of helping people out, and I get my days, but I'm much better than I ever was, Mish, of how I do it. So the whole point is people that like you are going to come, and if they don't like what you're talking about, they don't come, and you got to be at peace with that. Is it frustrating some days? It was. I'm trying to let go. I'm trying to go, let me do what I want to do. If people join me of a conversation I'm talking about, like you said, it might not be for everybody, so that's okay. It doesn't have to be for everybody. I don't have to make people want a dehydrator. If you want to have one, then you have one, and you want to learn about one, come and see me. That's kind of how I am. But thank you. I needed that, Misha. I need for you to say something like that. That makes me feel better that I'm on the right track of being a good, decent human being, I guess is what I want to say. I mean, I slipped up one moment there, Misha, the other day, and I wasn't happy because you still have extremely supportive people here. Yes, for sure I do. Absolutely, Mish. I have good people. Some people that disappear. Like, I guess, you know what? That's the whole point. When they're here, and they're long-term friends. And I've said that, right, Misha? I don't always get big people, but the ones that come, definitely, we all are supportive to each other. And we're good people. We would meet each other in real life. There's a lot of channels on here that you might not do that. I think there's a lot of phony stuff that I want to say. And I probably would never meet these people. But the people that come to me, and I get to know them more, I would meet them, yeah. I would meet you for sure, Mish. You know I would. I just can't get there. And I would meet Mike for sure. And I met Kathleen. And I could go on with all the list of people I've met. MT, I'm sure he's doing something with his kids today. MT's always in the background for me. He's a good friend, and I met him in real life. That's what I want. I like the people that I trust I look forward to talking to you guys. You're my friends. It would be like, good friends in real life. That's what you are. You're just on the internet. That's the difference. So it's cool. I'm happy to have met you, Mish. We started out rocky, but now you know me and I know you, and it's all cool. I just know your sense of humor, and it's just so different, and it's all good. I love it. I love you, Mish. I think you're a beautiful, remarkable woman that and I'm getting really mushy here, but it's the truth. I listen to your stuff, and you're beautifully, spiritually, you have a wonderful personality like that when it comes to that. And amen to God and all that, Jesus and all that stuff is a wonderful thing to be connected with as far as I'm concerned. I'm going on. I'm going to start crying pretty soon, so I better stop it. I don't want to get too sentimental and too mushy. I know we're all thankful to have a common caring host in you. Well, I'm happy. I'm gonna start get too mushy with you, Misha. I'm gonna have to go get a box of Kleenex. And can't wait for Sillyville. Seriously, on a lighter note, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna come in a couple weeks. I'm gonna put out Sillyville part of it, and I think people need that. I think, going into this, that, Misha. Your Christmas time is hard for a lot of people, and I think it's gonna be good. No tears in chat, yeah. Okay, the lady he was talking about, who did the dehydrated on YouTube, that person. I'm not sure who you mean there, Anastasia. Is there somebody that did dehydrating? Because Wendy's a crafting channel, so if that's what you're looking for, Wendy's not a cooking channel. I have cooking channels, crafting channels. I have all kinds of people related to all kinds of things connected to my channel. And I'm lucky enough once in a while to get somebody brand new like you, Anastasia, that might like what we're doing. And I think the friendship alone in my channel is they're gonna love. They're gonna be they're very gracious and welcoming, and they're very cool people I'm connected with. And Misha's gonna be going on a year almost, a little over a year. I've known Misha. Mike, I've known we were doing that 3-4 years. Kathleen, I've known for a long time. Wendy, it got to be at least 2 years. So we have really very cool people from all over the world, long-term friendship. They're not here all the time, but when they are and we get together, we have a blast. It's a lot of fun. Misha likes to send me pop rocks. Right, Misha? You bring out the kid in me. She knows I like pop rocks, so every so often, so to cheer up the thing, I'll grab a thing of pop rocks and start eating it on the live, and that's what makes me laugh. And MT is helping me with my channel. He's not here today, but he's helping me. He's helping me with my channel to change the looks of it, which is really cool. I'm hoping, and so that every Wednesday, I'll release a new cooking video. I'm excited about that. Misha, I did another one last night. I showed you some of the things where I'm showing those meals are ones I put into recipes. They're my recipes, and I showed you what I made, and now I'm gonna have they're gonna be released on those Wednesdays how I made them. So if you see some cool stuff you like, stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you how I made everything. From desserts to, this was just kind of a little thing to get it out, show you that I do actually cook, and what I cook can be all kinds of foods. So I've been having a lot, and I love the fact that people, even if you don't leave me a comment back, it's kind of fun that you leave me a comment what you had for dinner. It's fun. It's fun, and then go, oh, that sounds good. Maybe I could go there. Oh, you did? Oh, happy belated Veterans Day. We were getting all our free meals yesterday. Were you? Fantastic. I don't know what they don't. I made my own meal. Nick, hi Nick. Hello, buddy. How are you? Nick Weaver, how are you doing, buddy? You're always welcomed anytime. I don't know if the dehydrating kick is for you, but that's where I'm going with my channel, changing it up and putting new things. So. Yeah, Nick, but I'm always there for you. I know that I met you. I know about you more through Miss Southern Belle, but I was connected with you. Then I got to know you more through Miss Southern Belle. So I know you need help. So if anybody wants to join and visit Nick, be my guest. Nick's just trying to get to somewhere with his channel, and my channel supports everybody. So, and thank you, Nick, for watching my quick little videos. They make me laugh, though. What's for dinner? Yeah, there used to be a series, so I had to be careful how I did this, because it was called What's for Dinner, but I put what is for dinner, and like today, I know what I'm making there. I can't tell you though, because if I tell you, oh, there you are. I was just talking about you, MT. How much you're helping me. I didn't do my picture yet. I did dye my hair. I thought it was going to fall out. I have to tell you something funny. I put the dye in, and then I was live streaming John's channel. I went to go visit him. I was cooking my meal. I was doing all kinds of stuff, and the dye must have stayed in my hair for over an hour. And I thought, oh, I'm going to lose all my hair. But no, thank God it died, and I didn't do the picture yet. But I'm going to do that picture and show you. I'll have to be brave. So how's it going, MT? You good? So you guys don't know each other. Like I said, I'll please support each other. Like that's a give here. I know, Misha. My hair dye was in my head for over an hour at least, and I was like, oh my God, John, I got to get off your live stream. I'm gonna go wash my hair. I'm gonna have no hair. I did it to try to take a picture so you don't see all my old roots. But I'm happy to say my hair is still intact and I didn't lose my hair. Feels thinner though. My hair feels a lot thinner since I did it, Misha, but I still have my hair. I'll have to show you one time. I still have my hair. I got to get a trim job. That's another thing leads me to, I told you, after I talk about the products, no worries, I'm sure I got a snap of the Halloween. No, yeah. Yeah, sure, MT, thanks. That'll do it. I'll take that hair for my stream. No, I got to be careful. I want to put well, you guys have to come and join me. Then we'll have a lot of fun in my live streams instead of, I guess, based on the front of my channel. But nonetheless, I was talking about you too. What color? No, same. No, same color. This is what I'm doing, Misha. My hair's kind of naturally that color. The orange. Wait a minute. The orange makes this great sunshine catcher. My orange hair. I had all kinds of colors of hair, but this is what I'm doing to protect my hair as I get older. I don't want it damages as bad. So I only do the roots, and I stick to the same one. It's like is it light brown? It's a light brown I do because my natural hair color was never, when I was a kid it was blonde, but it became a brown tone, so I kind of keep the same. So all I do is touch up the roots to keep that going. I'm going to keep the same color so then I'm not re-damaging all my hair. So that's what I do. And the funny thing is, my daughter, who's not a hairdresser, for Christmas she wanted a hairdressing chair. So me and my mom got together. We bought her a hairdressing chair. So I forgot to tell her that it was coming. So she got it yesterday and got surprised about it. So she's gonna try to trim my hair. So I might even have a free hairdresser. She never took hairdressing, but it seems to be that she wants to get involved with doing it. She's having fun with it. So I bought her a chair, and I should say we bought her a chair, and she's gonna cut her hair. I said, I thought you were supposed to wait to open the box until Christmas, but I think she got kind of excited to start using it. So she's putting the chair together. She said it was really heavy. I couldn't bring it in the house. Yeah, I think she's gonna love it. Now, what was the name of the lady that had doing the kind of stuff? Are we talking about the dehydrating? I don't know. I haven't been to a channel, Anastasia. I would put you in the right link. I have no idea right now. If you want a channel that does hydrating, I don't have any channel. It's been a while since I looked one up. The only thing I can offer you is maybe we could work with dehydrating as live stream. If you Google or go to YouTube, look up dehydrating methods or whatever. Just type in the bar and you're going to find people that do it. There'll be old channels though, because dehydrating has not been around for a while. But you will find them, yeah. You'll find some channels. All I can offer you is if it's something that interests you, and me showing you how to do stuff like that, I will. I'll do whatever my friends want. I do it. I definitely do that. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I would do. Hey, I'm going to do the air fryer too. Mish, you like that idea? I want to show you the air fryer is a really cool machine too to talk about. I don't know if you guys have one, but this looks interesting. I don't know if I like it or not. I haven't really did it on it. Where'd it go? That's the one I'm getting. The halogen, I'm getting that. I'm going to unbox it, do an unboxing video, and then I'm going to cook a dinner with it and see if you guys like what it looks like. live streaming that. That is another one. I don't know if I want to get it or not. It's called the air fryer. I think my husband got me one of those. That's different than the other oven. Yeah. It's because I finally set mine up haven't used it yet. What are we talking about? The halogen oven, or which one do you want to do? We can do everything. Anything you guys want, we can do it together. I can open up the camera. I'll have to figure. I wish I had better equipment to do live streaming. I don't, but if I did. Did you hear about YouTube being down for almost? No, I didn't, Nick. Oh, you want one on an air fryer? Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about an air fryer one. When do you want to do that next? I need help so that people come. Wendy, I want to do my halogen oven. She knows all about them. I want her to come the day I do that live stream. For her to come, I asked her, "Can you come when it's your day off?" Yeah, that was freaky yesterday. Yeah, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that the YouTube was down yesterday. Because I was on it for a while and then I get off. Obviously, like now, I'm going to get off soon and I got to go do some stuff. I'm going to talk to you, MT, if you want, for a little bit. It wouldn't surprise me, Nick. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if people hacked it. Women. Okay, so women's. I'm going to do it in the morning, though. I like doing the morning stream with me. So when would you like to do it? You give me a time so you're here and I'm not stressing you out. I want to do it in the morning between 10 and 11, not at night. At night, it's going to be saved for other things. I'm going to do Sillyville and all that stuff. So Sundays and Wednesdays, I do Sillyville part coming up for Christmas. But yeah, so if you give me a time when you want to talk about it, and hopefully people will come in and give me their advice on it for you. I'm going to switch my tag for right over here. Yeah. Anything you guys want to talk about and do with equipment, cooking equipment, anything, just give me a holler. I will do a live stream for that. I'll bring pictures up and talk about it, and then everybody can put their I call it 2 cents, but I mean that in a good way, their opinion on whatever they thought if they have one. That's why I want like I told you, I'm stressing. I want Wendy to come. She knows all about this oven. The day I actually talked about them, not too many people were nice. My friends came. Mike was here and Miss Southern Belle and all that. They all came to support me, but they really didn't. Kathleen was here and they didn't really think highly of that kind of equipment. Though I know Kathleen's daughter likes them and so does Wendy. So I want one that, I want everybody to have an opinion. It's fine if you don't like them, but I want somebody that likes them. So I got two sides of the story. So, Mish, when would be a good? You give me a night. It doesn't have to be on the weekend. It can be during the week. You want to do next Monday or in the morning at 10 to 11. Give me a date and we'll do it so you don't miss out on the air fryer one. When do you think's a good day to do it? That you can come. Oh, I might miss it. That's early then. Sunday I have church. I'm not going to do a Sunday. I'm an hour behind you, so I'm not on you till noon your time. Okay. Yeah, Amazon is all over. That's absolutely true. So if I go closer to, I might miss it that early. Okay. Oh, okay. So you don't get up till 12. I'm an hour behind you, so I'm not on YouTube till like noon your time. Okay, noon. Well, I could go to the later time, Misha, and you could catch the end of it. Because I kind of stay on for an hour to 2 hours. So if I went closer to 11 o'clock, I'll tell you what, Mish, I'm going to save it for, I'm not going to do the weekend because we have church and all that. I will not do it on here. I do other things. The other place I'll do it on Sunday maybe, but not here. So I kind of like this channel working during the week is kind of what works for me. And most people normally show up. So if I say, I could do it tomorrow, but that's kind of soon. I'll say Monday. I'm going to try to do it on Monday. I got notes here I'll come back on Monday and I'll do closer to 11 o'clock to start. And then when you wake up or whatever, you can always jump in and I'll refresh what's going on. So I got air fryer 11 a.m. Yeah, but you'll be back Monday, right? 11 a.m. Air fryer Monday. I'm not going to do anything on the weekend like to do with over here at all. You won't see me. I'm probably staying away on the weekend on this channel. If I'm anywhere, it's going to be the other one. Okay, so we'll do it Monday. I'll put air fryer Monday 11. You can always rewatch what people say, Mish. You know, it's up to you. If you miss some of the beginning of the live stream, just go back and listen to a little bit of it. I mean, I realize I live stream from an hour or 2 hours, so if you don't want to just do the short version of it, just jump in, look at the beginning of it, what you missed, and then that's it. You don't have to watch the whole live stream. I might eventually turn these into. I was fiddling with working with taking live streams and turning them into videos, and it's working. That's okay. If you're not, it's fine. I was, like I said, so I think I could actually, if this doesn't work out, the live streams, I can take these equipment videos and cut them down, do a short live stream about, a video about the whole thing I've done. We did this already. I was working with recipes. I'll be 19 March 14th. Well, I knew you were a young fella. Wow, happy birthday. I knew you were a young man. So happy birthday, Nick. Like I said, anybody want to help each other out, please. If you want to go help Nick out, Nick wants to get monetized or whatever, go be my guest. And where are you going, Misha? Misha goes to cool places sometimes when she goes. So, MT, do you hear me? I'm going to get off and talk to you if that's okay. I'm going to talk to you after here for a little bit. I won't keep you too long. I always say that, but I won't. I don't want to keep. I got to get doing some stuff too in the house. And I got plans for my dinner. Stay tuned to that. Oh, that's going to be fun, to a craft fair. Oh, I love that. That would see. I love crafting part too. It just didn't work for my channel, but I will do stuff to do with crafting too. But right now we're going to work on the cooking side and cooking equipment, anything to do with cooking. And if you got questions on it, just tell me. I can run a special live stream for people too, if they want to know more about any kind of equipment. So that's what I'll say. And like I said, support each other if you want. Go check Nick out. You want to help him out, be my guest. Yeah, boot up your PC, because as soon as I get off here, I'm going to visit you. It won't be like more than a half an hour. I just want to tell you, actually, I wish I could show you, but I don't think I can. But, yeah, I guess I could show, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I'll talk to you for a little bit right after this live stream. And I'm going to think I'll just make it a 2.5 hour live stream, so I'm going to get off in about 10 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. But I still had fun. Thanks to all of you that stayed with me and came in. Thank you so much. And those who came in for a while and left, thank you for that too. Everybody, I appreciate it when I'm live streaming. You come and give me some love. Whether it's totally not your subject, you're still here for me, and that I appreciate that. And I appreciate, by the way, those quick dinner videos. Are you getting a kick out of that? Thank you, Nick, and I know Misha does it too, and you leave me comments on it. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, I might do this again. I mean, I'm not going to do it right away, but months from now, I might pull this up again, and we'll talk about it again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm having fun with that, Nick. They're quick. I think it's hilarious. They're not even a minute long, so I can't bore anybody with the video. I mean, it's that quick. Talking about all you hit the button is and the video's done. Anastasia, I hope you come and join. I'm here. She says I'm here. Anastasia, I hope you come more often and join in. Meet really cool people. You're gonna love them. I appreciate you hung in with me for the whole time, and thank you so much. Because you said you're new to my channel, so I love new people coming to my channel. Just seen on the shorts shelf the other day. It's fun. It's Misha. I've actually enjoyed doing this. It's like it is. It's just fun for me to put what I'm eating for dinner and what are you guys eating for dinner. It's a fun way to connect with people and maybe new people, but it's still fun. I am so enjoying it. I don't think I'm going to get rid of that perk because I just have too much fun with it. I mean, I can't show you every day because sometimes I actually eat out, but it's rare. You're going to see, if you notice, I made a meal every single day in a row, so I haven't eaten out too much. But if I tend to eat out, then you probably won't see a meal that I ate that day. But once in a while, I might, if I order pizza, I still might show you I had pizza. I took it easy today and didn't cook and show you. But the other ones are recipes are coming up. Anything that I show you that I'm eating, you're going to see a recipe later on because I made them. They're recipes I made up. Yeah, it is exactly that. A quick, nice way to connect on a regular basis. It's fun. It's fun doing it. It's sometimes my phone doesn't work exactly. We all love food, absolutely. And like I said, it might interest some people, Mish, that if they see a recipe I did, you might want to know how to make it. So maybe later on when they come out next year, you'll be looking for that recipe because I've done it. Today, I'm not telling you what I'm making. This is a recipe I made. Actually, today's supper, I'm not cheating, I can't tell you because I want you to watch. But today's supper is already made. I made the recipe months ago. Well, at least a month ago. I made 2 of them. I made one batch that I ate right away for the video. And one batch I froze. And this what I'm having today for supper is the version that I froze it. So it's kind of a cool recipe, what to do with leftovers. And it tastes delicious, and you can freeze it. I know that for a fact now because I have it sitting on thawing a little bit on my stove. So that's what I'm having. Ooh, might be... No, you want to take a guess? You will not guess it. I can't. Go ahead. If you get it right, there you go. I'm having a little fun with this. At least it was frozen. It was frozen. It was frozen. If you guess what I'm making, then I'll tell you what. I'll say you're right. That's what I'm having for supper. But I don't think you're gonna guess it. So that's what I say. I think you'll be surprised at something I turned into a leftover that's like. Nope. I did meatloaf. The recipe is coming up, but you saw me eat meatloaf. That was my recipe. So no, but it's not meatloaf. I might have meatloaf again. Actually, it went well. Nope. Had that. I'm done that one too. Not me. I'm doing something different. I try to switch it up for my family too. So, I did yesterday. They were really loving it. I did a stir fry, beef, and they loved it. And when I filmed, I did it to a recipe, and then I sat there and put it out. Nope, not lasagna. I do have a lasagna low-cal one in a crock pot coming up next year. I didn't show you that. Because one day I made too many things. I started making this stuff before I decided to do what is for dinner. I started making these recipes before, so unless I remake them, well, you're not going to see them maybe later. We'll see. But this makes me exciting. I look forward to showing you what I eat for dinner, and it leads me to, okay, so if I create a new recipe for supper today, I'm going to show them. So I film the recipe, and then I show you what I ate for dinner. That's kind of how it's been kind of fun doing this. Really, it keeps me busy in a good way. So it's not lasagna, meatloaf, pot pie, none of that. Nope. But you will have fun with it. It'll be, you'll see. I wanted to show what you could do. How about this? I wanted to show what you could do with leftovers. Instead of some people take leftovers. I don't know if I'll do that. I don't know. The lady you was talking about earlier that did her food in the dehydrator, she did a cookbook, but no longer. Oh, okay. That's who you want. I can't remember her name. I was trying to find it. Nope, not soup. Not soup, Mish. Actually, the funny part is right now I have not one recipe that I did with soup yet. And I know how to do soup. I did a good pea soup. I showed you guys live one time where I made homemade pea soup. Everybody does chicken noodle, so I thought, should I really do a recipe on chicken noodle? Everybody knows how to do chicken noodle. But there's other soups that not people do on a regular basis, so because everybody has their own spin-off of. But that would be something to do, though, I guess, to talk about, because everybody would say, I make soup with a different way. So, but not soup. And the lady that did the cookbook, God, I can't remember. Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can find it, Anastasia. See if I can find her name. I gotta go to YouTube and find it. Let's see. Hydrate. Because you can. I think I got her cookbook too. That's not giving me it. It's supposed to be on YouTube and it's not giving me what I want. Let's see. 1 year ago, she's way long. See, 7 months. I'm seeing these ones. She's way longer than 2 years ago, 7 years ago. No, that's not her name. See, I don't even find her anymore. Let's see. I'll keep looking to see if I can find who I'm talking about. Nope. 3 years ago. She's way longer than 3 years ago. I can't even find her name. Don't know. If I find the book, I'll tell you the book I bought for her name, but I don't know where I put my dehydrating books. I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. I would give it to you in a minute, her name. If I do find it, I will tell you. Matter of fact, I'll probably go looking for my cookbooks probably eventually. So maybe it's weird to live stream dehydrating because it's such a big machine, but you never know. She's eating pizza and a Greek salad. Yummy. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. How you feeling today, honey? Yeah, you want to put your channels there? Go ahead. Everybody, go ahead. You guys with the blue, you can put your own channel there. There's another one you might want to meet. You're going to love this too. Go ahead and meet. She wants your link. She wants to meet you guys. It's fine with me. Miss Southern Belle, go. You guys put your links. MT, everybody, go ahead, put all your links. It's a mod. Go for it. Let's try something new and throw your channels out on there on my channel because it's hard to get. And she's new, and she's new to YouTube, so she don't know all the ways here. So if you want to throw it out there, Mish, go ahead. Miss Southern Belle, put your links out there, please. You know what? That was a thing that I didn't really do, and I'm going to promote it more now. Yeah, I know you don't. You've been so sweet to me. She's asking, and I don't care, Mish. If I go and say, put your links out there, then I'm okay with it, okay? I might not do it all the time, Misha, but once in a while, and when somebody asks, there you go. No, put yours out too, Misha. Put your link out, honey. That's Miss Southern Belle's link, and I want you to put your own. I know I don't do that either, Mish. I do not go to somebody else's channel and promote my channel and put my link out. Even when they ask me to do it, I don't really do it. So that's probably one of my things why I don't have more people, but I don't do it. That's a respect thing. So I think that's cool that you respect me enough that you don't want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, put your own, though. MT, that's okay with putting the links on her. I can't get in trouble for that, can I? Misha, somebody got to put Misha's out. Misha, you got to put your own out. It's fine. I'm telling you to put it out. Oh, you can get in trouble for that? Well, I'll do it today, but I won't do it as a regular thing then. All right, we'll do it today, and then I won't constantly put links out because I don't want to get my channel in trouble, but I'm more than willing to help people out. Well, yeah, good. Well, thanks. I really don't like to, just in case. You're good. Misha, Mrs. Southern Belle took care of you. Okay. Well, we'll try not to do it as much until I find out what MT's telling me about. The new update changed. It used to be okay. So they don't like putting links out. So I'll be careful on that now. But today, it doesn't matter. Can you put a link out and take it out? How's that? Could I go and take the links out? Would that help me out after? Once people get their link, then I just remove it? Would that be better, MT? MT's the guy that takes care of my channel, so I'm going to take his advice on that. But I'm glad you got to put it out. I don't want you to not meet each other because that's not what I want. But if I can't put a link that it's harmful to my channel, that's different. I'm not going to do that. But today, it's cool. I want you guys to meet each other. And I will promote your channels in a different way than somehow without links. I'll just say, go check them out. Go check them out and see what you can do. You can't put your own link up? You sure? I don't know. I'm going to find out through MT what he's... MT, Is she, Miss Southern Belle, correct that you can put links up, just not your own? What do you think of that? Okay, I think it's bad for the person self-promoting. Okay, so I want to know if it's even bad if Misha, you do others and then somebody does yours. If it's safe, then we can do it that way. Like somebody else can put your link up to take care of you. But I just need to know if that's a problem. I will not do any links if it's a problem to my channel. Just curious. And he's the guy to know all this stuff. You want your channel protected or you want information, ask MT, seriously. He you know, I didn't promote him. I used to promote him in the beginning, and now I know how much he's helped me, that he knows his stuff on here. He knows you know what he's talking about. He does this all the time. Basically now it's allowed, it's head streamer only. No ads allowed for any with other links. You can't post other links as a mod. Head streamer's job or chatbot. I think it's okay as long as that's not like most of your streams. Well, he's saying basically now how it is allowed is head streamers only. No ads allowed for any with another link. You can't post other links as a mod. Oh. Okay, ladies, I have subscribed to both of your channels. There you go. So you got friends. You're gonna like the friends, Anastasia, and you know where to find them. They join me here live in my channel. They do videos. Misha does videos. Miss Southern Belle does videos. MT does videos and sometimes live. Nick, if he's still out there, Nick does lives and videos, and there you go. You're going to like them, Anastasia. They're very nice ladies. And they meet back with me. They do their own thing. Their own channel has stuff you want to be entertained by. You go for it. Get to know their channels. These are cool people. And if you want to more talk to them one-on-one, they kind of head back to my live streaming channel. And if you want to learn anything about what I do, well, I do cooking and crafting. And I'm on this new kick about talking about appliances. And my new kick is also to send what I made for supper out. It's called What is for Dinner. That's what my new thing is. Okay, post and remove doesn't matter. YouTube keeps the chat logs. Okay, well, we'll be careful. I won't post links anymore. Just do it today and just say, if I want to promote them, I'll just go check their channels out. Yeah. Yeah, you want to know about stuff like that. But like I said, my friends meet here. And I'm going to do the air fryer thing probably Monday. So if you do not see my body online, it might not be coming online until today's Thursday. Unless I decide to do something on Friday, I probably won't be here on the weekend because I'll be somewhere else connecting. I'm going to do live streams on Sundays and Wednesdays on the other channel. So that's what we're going to do because Sillyville's coming up. And those of you who didn't experience it, I just hope I'm not building something up and it doesn't turn out as good as what it was last year, because nothing can repeat last year. But the whole point of having fun near Christmas is kind of been always my model when I do this. So I don't know. I need people like MT or Mike or different friends coming in with some kind of sense of humor and making everybody laugh. That's kind of what I want to go with, that flow. So that's kind of been saved for Sundays and Wednesdays, guys, at night. I'm doing 7 p.m. at night for there. And for here, it's 10 to 11. And I will, like I said, I'm continuing working on equipment. That's what I want to do right now. I want to talk about equipment, some cooking equipment, maybe eventually crafting equipment too for those of people that like crafting. But cooking right now and showing what I'm having for dinner every day has been so much fun. So, and it's doing well, thanks to MT. Oh, you got a singing pickle? I got my singing pickle. Oh, when did you get that? Yeah. When did you get the singing pickle? I'm going to let you answer that, and then I got to adios. I want to talk to MT. MT, do you have your computer wired up, ready for the talk? and that's what I'm working on. I hate taking pictures of myself. MC's getting a laugh out of this, but I really do. So I want to try to take a new picture. Oh, you got it today? Cool. So I want to take a picture. I'm working on my channel, the first video. You too, Mish. Have a fantastic one. So this is going to be fun. It's not going to be in your face type thing I want. I kind of want it more mellow. So, he's laughing. Empty. I'm like promoting it so much, but it might be more simple than what I'm promoting, right? Like the banner might be cool. Me and him are working on it together, but it's not going to be like this one's in your face, strong pinks. I want pink, but I don't want me in a pink outfit or anything like that. So, maybe I'm promoting it so much. Maybe the topper won't be as good as, I'm promoting it, but I'm planning on making it look really cool anyways. And that's what I'm going to do. And everyone have a terrific day. That's right. On that note, let me get I love this one makes me, this music here, so you can all say goodbye. Goodbye, people. Thank you for coming. Anastasia, thank you for coming. Misha, Southern Belle, MT, and whoever's out there, thank you for coming. You guys have a lovely day too. Absolutely. Pump it up. Pump it up, girl. Pump it up. I hope you come back in stage. You're going to meet some better... These people know my other friends, so they all know they're all cool. So you got to meet Wendy. They all know Wendy's cool. Miss Thunder Belle's cool. MT's cool. Misha's cool. And Mr. Mike, if you were in here earlier, you would have met him. And Kathleen comes. She's probably busy. So I know really good people here. So have a fantastic day, guys. And I'll probably on this channel see you Monday. You never know with me, though. Sometimes I'm bored and I come back on. Have a good one. I'm hooking it. Yeah, there, MT. I'll see you in a minute.